And it's just going to be a little bit because we're going to do Minecraft after with Matara. We're going to be doing stuff with Mata. Okay. All right, BGM off, BGM off. Dramatic blueprints music. Okay, title will be... Why do I hear steam noise? Okay, okay. Title will be... Tinfoil hats on. I am the real prince. My Pepe Sylvia. Okay. Now, for anyone who's not caught up on this game, I'm gonna catch you up. Not in specifics, I'm gonna catch you up on how this works, okay? There's a house, you go into the house. This bust behind my head, this is my great uncle, and he's like, "Hello, Simon, I have died." We get a letter from him, he's like, "I have died, and if you want to own my entire estate, you have to go into this house and you have to find the 46th room." So I did that. Okay, I played the game and I did the thing they asked me to do, and I found the 46th room. And then I realized as I was playing it that there was so much shit in this mansion. There was so much stuff going on. There's so much story. There's so many puzzles that are layered. There's so many meta puzzles. Yeah, you basically get there and then the real game begins. So now we are deep in the trenches. Deep. All right, and I have this whiteboard that's currently trying to load. It's trying to load in. Look at this. Look, all the images here are trying to load. I have a conspiracy board, okay? Okay? When I say I'm in this shit deep, I'm in it deep. Here are all the emails and things. Look at the lines relating the information to each other. It's actual red string. Actual red string, okay? We've been going through it. We got maps, we got kids tests. We got these stamps. Oh my god, we've been translating stuff. We've been translating something from another language. We've been translating this message and trying to, and then I'm like, what does it say on the stamp? It's the same language. We've been doing this a lot. And then I'm like, oh my god, it's the same language. Does it mean water? Because we have this thing that says word last Yenna, first word water, which means the first word something Yenna, the first word water. I don't know. We're gonna be fluent in this language. Yeah, we're Duolingoing this whole time. It's guys, there's so much. There's so much. There's too much. Okay. And we're doing it. We're in this bitch. Be cool if it was a cipher. It might be. I don't know. I don't know. I keep thinking some things are ciphers and then it's just a different type of puzzle. I don't know. Any chance you could post this in the Discord when you're done? I think what I'm going to do is when I actually feel done with this game, I am going to make a video on it. Explaining everything. I'm gonna explain the game or something at that point. And then yes, I will do it like with this board in hand. Okay, so we're really far into the game, but not really. I'm on day 57 and I've already done a fuck ton. Thank you for the praise. People keep being like, I didn't get any of that until day 100. But you know what? I'm the puzzler and, you know, the puzzler does what the puzzler does, dude. Blueprints part 47, she found the entropy of the universe. It's crazy, dude. Okay, I'm hoping for the shrine. I'm hoping for the shrine. Shit. This is the TLDR of the game. Every time you see a door, you go up to the door, and then you can draft one of 3 rooms to go in that spot, and that room appears behind that door. We crushed a bunch of puzzles in the tomb. But I wanted to go back in the tomb because there's a key in here that I haven't been able to use. I have to draft her ladyship's bed chamber. I have to draft her bedroom It has to be on the west side. If you put in one of these boxes and you head over here and then head down south, it'll only appear on a southern door. But if I'm like in a room on this side and I head down, there's a chance one of the rooms I draft in that way could be her room. And when you get into her room, oh, that's right, there are items here. I was finding that she had a diary, but the diary was locked. So I did some puzzles in this creepy tomb. I did some things, and I found her diary key. Her, this is our unc's, you know, tomb, right? And then he's like, open in the event of my death, and he leaves us a very somber, sad, but good letter. So I continued, and one of these somewhere, I think it's this one. Yeah. We lit the candles. This opened up, and it's her ladyship's tomb. And behind it is her diary key. We haven't been able to use this yet. We found it, but we haven't been able to use it. So I want to see if we can draft her room. And then this was the purple pen, which is the color of Araja. Words that look like they're in Arajan, right? Because we've done a thing in a classroom to kind of figure out some of the language. There's a lot here that is lining up. And I'm gonna go and pull this lever just preemptively. Because if we draft the throne room, I'm doing the thing. Need more video essay VTubers? I would love to do things like that, but if I were to all in on doing video essays, I would like never be able to stream. It's so time consuming. I'm close with Frederick, who does a lot of video essaying. And did I need anything down here? No, that's the way out. And we've discussed this a lot. I've discussed you know, desire to do these things. Well, the wrong way. And he was like, oh yeah, well, it's gonna take a lot of time. And I was like, how much time? And he was like, oh, a lot of time. So, where am I going? Oh, you know what? If I want to pull the lever, I kind of sort of can't until I go to the other side. So you know what? Let's just go out this way. We got the key. We're good. Oh, I always forget which way it is. Go outside. Go back to the front. This is the thing, chat, that we're currently cooking on. There's a chess puzzle. Now, I learned how to do the chess puzzle, and I've done it before. Okay? I know how the chess puzzle works. I did it. A thing opened up, and I took the Mantle of the Night. Sometime later, I came back here because there was a wall to the right that had a crack in it. I got an item that lets me beat up things like walls, and oh, wouldn't you know, it broke it open. And it just says castle. With these spaces, these blanks. Now, this could be cipher. Maybe I need to fill something in. But my thought is castling is a thing in chess. Right? So first I was like, oh, so you just need to like put the rook here and then like take the king and like castle him. But it doesn't let you swap them. You can't swap them like that. So I was like, okay, maybe it's not that. So now I think it's two things. One of two things. Either I need to draft the rooms so that the rook and the king are next to each other. Or vice versa. Like that. Right? Or I need to castle myself. And this is the one that feels right. Because when you do this puzzle, where basically you draft one of each room that has each of these pieces in, and then you arrange them where the rooms are, and then blah, 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 then you do that, and it's like, boom, you do the puzzle, and these open up, and they're chess pieces behind the wall. And I picked the knight. I went up to the knight piece, and I took its boon, which means I can pick the armory out of the rooms. It's in my draft pool, right? What if I go there, and I, like, take the rook, and then I take the king? Or vice versa. I take the king and then I take the rook, right? Something like that. And I castle myself. Now that's probably fucking overcooking. I'm gonna see if I can just draft stuff in the right spot. I don't know. But that's what's been on my mind. So I'm trying to get that puzzle done, which means I need one of each. I forgot. I can't call it down. Oh, I've never seen it empty like that because the thing's upstairs. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Whatever it is, I don't have what I need right now, so I need to draft rooms and all that. Do you have a king piece? We don't have any pieces, unless you mean like on that board. Yes, there's a piece that you can put on that board. There are 2 rooms that have the king piece in it. And then, is this something? No, it's just a rock. And then the king and the queen pieces are hardest to find. Like, your chance of drafting them isn't the highest, so we have to see. We ever figure out the 6 or O and the 1/100 puzzles? No. No, that's the one I still don't know, like, what that's about either. So, your guess is as good as mine, man. I've been hoping, I've been cooking. Any of the chess pieces mean something? They do, they do. I mean, that initial puzzle, when you do that, you're like, oh man, I did the chess puzzle. And then you break that wall and you're like, there's another one, you know? It's a lot. It's a lot. We're getting there. I also have there 2 servers that are broken down in the grotto, and I think I need to thaw the ones in the freezer? The ones they put on cold storage? Something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out, man. We'll get there. Okay, we'll do the parlor. We need some gems. Your boards are very matchy-matchy today. We always match. Gems are on the table behind you. That's false. Gems are in this box. Maybe? Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. Well, this one also claims where the gems are, so that can't be it. And the gems are not behind me. Obviously, they're in a box. Okay. So every statement claiming where the gems are is false. Gems are in the blue box. So this whole thing would be false. It would negate itself. But you could say the opposite. If this whole thing doesn't work, then that means what if this is true? Every statement claiming where the gems are is true. They're in the blue box. Gems are in this box. Nope, doesn't work. Hate this version of the puzzle with multiple statements per box. It just adds a layer, makes it more fun. Makes it more fun. Lucky. Get on my lap. My cat is trying to camp me. Okay. So I think overall this thing negates itself, so this has to be false. This has to be false, which means this has to be true. Right? Reading it to myself one more time. I don't know how the 2-statement ones work, if it like this can be true and this can be false. I assume the whole thing has to be true or false, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. I think the whole statement is false. Because all of them, in some way, shape, or form, claim where the gems are. And the nature of the puzzle is that one of them has to be true. So it doesn't matter the semantics of all this. One of them has to be true. Which means this whole thing has to be false. Which means one of these is true, and the gems are not on the table behind me, so they are in this box. That's what that tells me. Boom. Boom. Oh. Oh, my master key. Okay. This is gonna be a blessed run. Blessed run. We do not need keys ever now. Maybe for locked chests, but we don't need them for anything else. We're chilling. Spare read room, good. Shovel. Huge, huge. Some of you never got confounded by Mist as a child. Mist was so good. It was so, so good. We'll do corridor here, why not? Why not? Maybe we could get a special key. If we get secret garden key, we can do pretty well. Okay, 0 plus 20 is 20. 12 plus 4 is 16. Minus 5, is this all in order? It is, okay. Minus 5 is 11, times 2 is 22, divided by 11 is 2. 1 squared is 1. Times 10 is 10, times 3 is 30, divided by 15 is 2. Where the fuck is 2? I was here. 10 squared is 100. Minus 30 is 70, divided by 7 is 10. Easy. Oh, a special key, special key. Alright, we do... let's do chapel. We do want to draw security as easy as early as possible. Storm's good at this point. In this location, we like this. And our map is looking like this. Okay, we're filled out. Go back to chapel, we're going up. I definitely get lost playing this game. I think the grid-like nature of it and like every room when you draft it, think of it like a card game. You've got a bunch of rooms in your pool, like a bunch of cards in your deck. And when you go to draft a room, it picks one of those 3 cards randomly from your deck, and you pick it and put it in that spot. And then that's it. You've used it. It's out of your deck, right? So you think of it like that, and I could press R, and I could look at like all of the potential rooms, so I could see what's in my deck right now, essentially. And there are things, like this one's dark because I haven't been there yet. There are things that I can take, and I can increase the number of them sometimes, but overall it's just kind of like that. So you just play it a bit, you learn what exists, what you can do, and over time you'll just be able to, know ahead of time, like, oh yeah, I should take this here to get rid of it early, or, you know, that kind of thing. I need to get into her ladyship's bedroom, so I feel like I should sneak around this way. Ooh. If I can get the Great Hall, it'll be really good. Give me a hall, give me a hall. Yes. Yes, because I have all the keys. I have the master key. Perfect. And we can open this one. Easy. Easy. You're saying there's some kind of party house? Yeah, this is my uncle's party mansion. and I've inherited it. The thing is, it's a little too much of a party mansion, so he's like, you gotta figure out what the party mansion's actually about, though. And I'm like, but Unc, I'm just a kid. And he's like, whatever, there's a conspiracy, figure it out. That's how the game works. That's the premise. And then, spoiler alert, we've been finding out what happened to our mother. She's been missing for a long time in this game. She's been missing for forever. So we find out, kind of, sort of, what happened to her. And it's not good, but it's also good, but it's not good. Okay, we'll do pantry here. And then we want... Ooh, that's a good den placement. I like that. I like that. Yeah, everything is the number 8. Everything. 8 is literally everywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna do observatory. I'm gonna do that. I'll take it. These developers, they ate. They did so much. They did so much to make this game really happen. I can't even begin to understand how much time it must have taken them for just to sit here and make these puzzles. The amount of cooking is crazy. Game took 8 years to make. I think people were saying it started off as like a tabletop game, right? They wanted to do something along those lines. I have to use this. I don't want archives. Ooh, the cloister. The cloister. Yeah, you'd have to be some level of insane to plan this out. I think so. I'm assuming they started off with a tabletop game and said, you know what? This would be really good as something else, like a proper video game. No! I don't have a key card. Oh my god, there's 2. We need to do security. We need it. Okay, passageway. Come on, security. No. Okay, utility closet is good though, because I can turn off the power to those. Gym off, darkroom, on, garage up. Okay. Are there spots to dig that aren't obvious? There actually are. There are. You do find some over time, yeah. Ugh. If I do this now, lose half my steps. I could redraw, but I could, because I do like this placement. I could make that work. Nah. I'm gonna wait until I spend more. Oh, I'll do rotunda. Why not? I'll do a little rotunda. Maybe BGM to go with the game. I gotta turn the BGM back on. I had some BGM on yesterday when we were playing this. There you go. And I also turned it off several times when it was doing like dramatic music. What day am I on? 57, but we've done so much. I have 5 perma upgrades. Okay. Okay. Commissary's good here. So I will take it. But I know what I need. I know what I need. We're gonna buy... Whoops. We're gonna buy all of these because we have so much money. And you... Okay. Alright, no whammies, no whammies. Yes. Yes. Ooh, I should use the upgrade disc. Okay. Keycard system. I want security level. Doesn't matter because I have the thing. Okay, offline mode. Unlocked. It's not going to open those other doors. Okay, we gotta... I always type it like that. Swang song. Swan song. Okay. There we go. After 45 days of RNG screwing me over, I threw in the towel. You just have to be strong, dude. You just have to be strong. You just... Nike, just do it, okay? What you need to do is not go for anything specific. You need to keep a list of things that would be good for them to happen, different things you want to test, and you just play through the day normally, and then over time you're like, oh, I'm getting closer to this one. This run I will put toward this. Instead of being like, I want to do this next, then trying to make that run happen in that way. Does that make sense? I think trash while digging. Okay. We have to remove crates from the tunnel, and the only way to do it is to set that up. I just really need my tunnel crates. I need them gone, man. It's a progression thing, and I know it's right there, but I need it. Boudoir, okay. Give it a gem, give it 2 dice. 3 apples. We gotta do the dice. You have to. That's like the best. Yeah, 2. That goes crazy. That goes crazy. We're taking that. And then we're gonna attempt her ladyship's bed chamber. So we're gonna go this way. Okay, we're gonna turn it. Need to go south. I'm gonna try going out this way, going here, and then trying to go down one. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay, let me go across. Ooh, closed exhibit. Hear me out. What if we do the closed exhibit and then we get throne room? I've been wanting it. Shit, I need this face the other way. Oh. Oh, here, watch. This is when we turn the BGM off. We get the spooky game music. How about... Let me just do the items. Let me do the items. I think we need these. Okay, so that means for here, these are throwaway rooms. Give me... Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, treasure trove. And then I become a billionaire. That's how many times I've drafted this fucking room. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Opens notepad. Okay. Green memos in blue boxes are sometimes false. It's a red note, which means it's not true. If there's not sometimes false, that means that they're always true. However, this is a white box with a squiggle on top. What do we know about white boxes with squiggles? Anything? Blue with squiggles is false. Okay. Okay, so that's a lie. Green memos and blue boxes are true, but that was a white box. Oh my god. Yeah, this is box hell. This part of it is box hell. Okay, these ones, green memos in white boxes are lies. We don't know if this is true or not. We think it is because it's a blue note. Okay, okay. Hear me out. If green memos in white boxes are lies, it's true because blue notes in the house are always true. Then that means this don't matter. Because it's not a green note. Okay, okay. It doesn't tell me anything that I would need to know if this is true or not. So I think it is properly untrue. So green memo and blue box. Huh. Green memos and blue boxes are true. And then this one, green memos and blue boxes are sometimes false. That means you are false. Okay, so this is a proper boom. A proper red note. That's what that means. Boom. Have you drafted treasure trove as an outer room? I have. I've seen the fancy box here. If you said that and I hadn't, you would have just, like, potentially spoiled so much for me, though. Be careful. But yeah, I have. I don't need these keys, so I'm gonna do the boudoir, and we're gonna get the you know, the little dice. Yes, yes. Nice. 1, 2, 2, 5. Dev is working on a version for colorblind peeps. Are they? That's good because, you know, I saw quite a few people saying that there were a couple puzzles that they couldn't do because they were full colorblind. Some people saying that there were some that they couldn't do and they were only partially colorblind. So I think red being so important in this game is cool, but, you know, they definitely have to adjust a bit. I need to be able to wrap around to left, but I don't want to choose archives. Okay, okay. Lab, and then we need to have a doorway that way. Dark room. I could do this and then turn it back on in the closet. But it doesn't matter, this stays on. Yes. Okay, ready? I'm going. Yes! Yes! I did it. I did it. Okay, so now I have this, the paper crown. If there is not a red room among the first 3 floor plans you draw while drafting, you may redraw floor plans. This is also useful for rehearsing museum burglary. Wow, so true, so true. I don't think we want to go out the side of the dark room. We want to leave more room to go downward into the leftmost side for her ladyship. Her bed chamber. We're trying to sneak into her bedroom, TLDR. Yeah, okay. You axed the throne room and made it commonplace? Ooh, okay, okay. One more. We can do 2 more, to be honest. I haven't moved the antechamber yet, so for drafting stuff in the outer room that's from inside the house, we basically only did, like, 2, because I was like, I want to try doing all of the black prints. So we did the... Okay. We did the room I mentioned earlier. Oh my god! It's time! It's time! I finally get to go in the casino. Oh, I'm rich. The gambler. Wager 20. Wager 20.
The Geegler.
I'm the gambler. Oh. Oh, 2 permanent allowance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are these real slots? Oh my god, they are. Broken handle. Wait, I have a lever. I have a lever. I have a lever. I have a lever. Oh my god. Oh, this one says going to 0. Okay. Shit. Okay. Okay. All right. This shit sucks. Oh my god, 3 coins, huge. Okay, fuck that. No. Brother, this sucks. This shit sucks. It's so rigged. Ooh, okay, cash out, cash out. Nice, nice. Back up to 10, back up to 10. Ah. Ah. Wait, huge. Fuck this shit, man. Fuck this fucking game. I hate the slots, man. I hate the slots. Oh, and I did one and I can't do more of these. Oh. Holy. Okay, okay. These are the same, but they have fewer bonus spins. This one lets me do way more bonus spins. That's what it's actually about. I was trying to figure out the difference. What the fuck? I want the crown. Oh! All right, one more, one more. Fuck this. Gambling is stupid, man. Stupid. We'll do master key here. Master key. Oh shit. Okay. I think a little foyer, a little foyer. Guys, hear me out. Major key, the 4th, major key 4. Okay, I'm gonna red crown redraw. What do I have? I have security only. We don't want this. Showroom. I have huge money. I think I do this. I do this. I think ornate compass is the way to go. Want you? And then I actually want, I want the silver spoon. Because I have like no steps. I have 12. And it's getting a little sad. It's getting a little sad. Ooh, drawing room is good here. Okay, let's get our gem, and then I'm really hoping for her ladyship's bedchamber to the south. That's what I need. Oh, 4, 1, 5. Boom. Okay, Prage. Okay, I can redraw with red crown. Now I can drawing room redraw. Now I have to use my dice. Dice redraw. And final dice redraw. Oh. Okay, we'll pick this. We'll get a new room. What do we get? The kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Oh, wow. And then dorm. Each time you enter a dorm after drafting a room, gain 10. That's cool. I like that. We get the ability to dig around pretty often. We do. Okay, so now I don't want to go up. I don't want to go up because then I can't get her bedchamber. But what do I have drafted? Do I have a king or queen room? I don't have one yet. I would need the office and the study, maybe. Yeah, I think we go for the bedchamber again. Bedchamber, or if I can manage to draft a throne room, we go crazy for it. As soon as we see it, we go crazy. I really actually need to draft a kitchen, though. That's what I need. Okay, we'll see. Okay. I'll just do the hall. Give kitchen. Give kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna do the 8-item attic. Conservatory is good, but right now... What? Suddenly I'm finding them after using it once. Secret garden key? No. It's like good, but not what I want. Okay, none of those were food like I was hoping. And I can't go back to coat check without food. So I have not seen a dining room or a kitchen yet. We are very much down to the wire. Turn up. Oh, 19 steps, dude. Okay, huge turnip get. Oh. Okay. I have to take the archives. Yeah. I have to take the archives. Which I hate doing because of what it means for drafting, but we just gotta. We have to YOLO this one. It could end us here. We could still use the drawing room though. Archives is powered. Thank you. I too see the giant bright line on the screen. Okay, we're gonna do kitchen. Rotated kitchen. All right, we take this. 30 steps, huge. It's going upward, master key. I want to try to use secret garden on the... Ooh. Rotate armory. Okay, okay. Ooh. Ooh. I have no money. Yeah, compass was great. Does this work in the corner like this? No, it doesn't. Okay, Brage. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, moment of truth. Maybe we'll get it, maybe we won't. Her ladyship's bedchamber, please. This is 5. This could be the throne room. Or this could be the trophy room. Oh, do I? Because I have the red crown. Do I click it and hope it's the throne room? And 50-50 it? Or do I keep... Oh, you're right, gemless. Thank you. Thank you. Didn't look at the number. Anyone saying do it? I poke out your eyeballs. The decision has been made for me. Oh! We can't get her bedchamber. We can't get it, man. Okay, let me YOLO this one then. What do we got? Ew! Ew, a veranda. Oh, now I get dice. Now I get dice. Okay, it was a good try. It was a good try. Grab this. And then, I need to go back to the who's a what's it. I need to go back to the coat check because I need to make sure I put the master key back. Like, I need the master key. I need it. So I'm going to go to kitchen and just buy out the food if I can real quick. Just make sure that, like, you know, I'll be chilling. Was this 3 each? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is better value. Not even trash for the experiment? I know. I know. I just wanted normal garbage. That's all I wanted. All right. Put my normal music back on. Whatever, man. Okay. To the coat check. But this is really good. As long as I can keep getting coat check, and I can keep putting the master key away and getting it back, I will be doing it really well. Does the game not have music? Now, it does in some rooms, and it's usually like scary ambiance to make you feel like you're watched or something. It tends to be, You know, I get into the archives and it goes wow, 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 and it does some weird thing to remind you that, like, this game's a little scary at times. They do that. Oh, look, a box that I never opened. Oh, look, gems I never grabbed. I don't think there's anything else I can do, right? The one thing I want to do after checking this... Oh, look, stuff. Oh, look, dice. The one thing I do want to do is I want to go to the tunnel and I want to see how many crates are actually gone. Money. We don't care about the money. Hello. Check item. Check master key. Okay. And then we can get the diary again. Diary key, and again, anytime we see Tomb, we just take it and try to get her ladyship's bedchamber and see if we can do that. And that's all. Jump scares will go crazy in this game. I think someone should mod it so that you actually are being followed. It's like, imagine if you turn and there's just like a person there that like suddenly runs and you're like, oh. It would be so good. When we saw that one cutscene that implies that we're being watched, I was like, oh my god. I was like, holy shit, it's turning horror. And then it did not go full horror. Okay, okay, we can walk in this way now. Okay. Call it a day. Next. Next. Fuck that. Could you imagine, man? Ugh. Ugh. I would lose my mind. Every time you move from one room to another, whenever you remove from one room to another, you have to avoid them. Oh, like they move. Yeah. Oh, you turn and like, you see that they're behind you, and if you move forward, they move forward. Turn-based stalker. Oh. Schizo mode where once in a while you see a shadow in the corner of your view. Yeah, like, I would love it if you're walking here and it just, like, when you're right here, it spawns, like, a shadow behind the tree that only shows up when you're, like, when you're looking here, but if you turn, they move away. You can make some really good stuff, man. You could. While doing the parlor game, suddenly you hear a whisper behind you. I think it's that one. Oh my god. If you look at the boxes for too long, a voice behind you goes, the blue one. The blue box. Oh, that'd be good. That'd be so spooky. Could you imagine? It's in the blue box. Let's do bedroom. Nothing in the bedroom. Okay. Oh, mortuary assistant. Yeah, like the dude's just sitting there staring at you. Dude, fuck that game. So unsettling. But like in a good way, I think, oh, we don't have the gems for it. I was gonna say, I think that would be a good take early, but alas, we are starting the round and we have 2 gems. I don't want to use chapel right now because I have the shelter, so I don't want to draft those rooms, red rooms, unless they're the worst ones. Early office. Office is good. We got this piece here. Okay, okay. Very nice. Spread gold. I don't know if I needed to do it just then. After running this process, checks will be placed in service quarter maid's chamber. Run payroll. Oh, maybe I would do it if it was already on there. Whoops. Okay. Interesting. I have to see if they're in there next time, or if I have to, like, draft it first and then do that. Okay, do you have any new announcements? There's a new one. Oh, Kimberly says, if we want to try to communicate with Simon, is it better to post here or to send him emails? I think the announcement board here is slightly more convenient as it's a way for the entire staff to contribute without us doubling down on information or bombarding Simon with dozens of holiday will wishes. Maybe she'll send me an email. Okay, yeah, this is all the same. Okay, and then let's go laboratory and start an experiment. Simon never answering is such a dick move. I hate that I can't answer. I really wish I could. Because they're like, I wonder if he's done the thing yet. Like, he really should email back and be like, yeah, I did it. Yeah, I'm just taking my time here. Don't worry about me. But he says nothing. Letter and mail room. I've gotten a total of 4 in there. I don't know if more can appear, so I want to check that. Okay. 0303. Leave him guessing before the layoffs hit? Dude. I'm about to fire everybody. Ooh. But if I do this, we only have the code check. Or the foundation, rather. Fuck it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it, and if it's an early end, at least I can put this back. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Mind that you can start back. I'm wondering what GEEGA's code was again. Oh. Just code GEEGA. It's just GEEGA. Type my name in there, and that'll work. Should I open this now? I think I should open this now. No, we'll get more steps. We'll get more. Cloister here is huge. I hope you enjoy the starter pack, man. The soap, all the stuff from Cheeky is it's been lasting me forever. So you get the starter pack and you can put like one in every bathroom, one in every bathroom, and then you get like one for your shower. Like, you have so much, and they're just gonna last forever. I will do... Let's do that. Send that upward. Okay. Observatory is good here. And then I want something like archives or weight room in this one. Multiple bathrooms I totally have. Yeah, my whole life, like growing up, I only ever had homes with one bathroom. No. Okay, I'm doing archives. I'm doing it. Where are you? I hear you beeping. Ooh. Yes. Security, yes. Security. Okay, and now I want fewer keycard doors. We set to low. Offline mode to unlocked. No, I don't need anything from here. Okay. Is having more than one bathroom? It's nice. I have one like half that I can throw my cats in their litter. It's very convenient. How about library? Because we get what, less common ones. Yeah. Ooh, drafting studio, huge. Letter has been delivered. I want the vestibule. I want this added. Okay, you're locked. We go like this. Let me do a courtyard. Courtyard is good. Ooh. A billion gems. How many classes did you do? I've done 8 to 8 classrooms now. Oh, it's my cat moving my mouse. Lucky. He just got up from my chair, laid out on my mouse pad, and then his back feet are like, okay, give me some room. Okay, there we go. He just splayed his body out, dude. Go to sleep. You know, that's pretty good. We'll do that. Put that here, and then this one. Yeah, I want to take this so we don't get cut off. One singular die. It's not too bad. I want drawing room to be somewhere else. I can take this and I still have the spare green room and the courtyard to go through. I'm gonna do it. As long as I have 2 outs, I'm okay. Shovel. Shovel. Okay. What do you mean item? Oh, it was tucked under. Okay, got it. Okay, let's see what we get over here. Yeah, intriguing. I think my thing that I enjoy the most here in this game, out of everything, unironically, is just drafting the rooms. Just placing them. It's so cathartic. I love everything about this game. I just like drafting the rooms and putting them all together. Ooh, Sticker jumps to 2. We're not doing that. I kind of want to redraw here because if I do chapel now, then I lose my... Actually, no, you know what? It would be fine. It would be fine. Item. Okay. Boiler room here is the best shape. This one do that. This one is what left here. Okay. I want the dining room. I do want the dining room. Give me one of these. Then when we go right up here, it's gonna go ding-a-ling-a-ling, and I can come back and eat immediately if I need. But I don't need. So maybe I leave it. 12. I still like the archives music playing this game. Turn it down. I think we do a veranda, actually. Okay, just hear that dingling. What's your caveat? A boiler room. Okay, we're gonna have a billion steps. Plus 30. Boom. Nice. Planetarium blueprint? No, why'd you mention that? Now I know there's a planetarium. Now I know. Okay, let's go here. We kind of have to. Kind of have to with this one. Okay, 8. 14 square. Oh, no. It's the diamond. We finally saw the diamond. It's 41. We swap the digits. 41 minus 1 divided by... Yeah. Right? Yeah, this is the one we swap. 41 minus 1, 40 divided by 20 is 2. Boom. 12. This is 1, 2, 2, 1. 21 divided by 7. Where are you? 3. 2 plus 1 plus 4. Because 02, right? Yeah, and the others are single digits. It's 5, 6, 7. Minus 2, 5. Divided by 10? Wait. Do I add them all together and then do this? That'd be... No, I think it's like that. 20 plus 1 plus 5. Yeah, the answer here is 5. Because we made a 50 and then 52 and... Okay. Sorry, I didn't want to, like, talk through it. Actually, talking while I do math makes me do it slower, but I do it so you guys, like, know what I'm doing. Do I care about the antechamber from right here? I kind of don't. I kind of do love me a pump room. I no longer care about the reservoir being drained. I actually would like to go back to the safe house at some point, so I think I put this water back in. Wait, hold on. What level do I need this to be at? Hold on, I have my screenshot of the water level thing somewhere. I think it's at 6. Let me look. Yeah, it's at 6. So which means I need to add 2 more, but where do I get 2 from? Oh god. Let's take it out of the greenhouse and put it into the fountain. And then that would be left with 2, and then I could drain that into something, maybe? Okay, what do you, 5? Like that. Okay, and then fountain. That drains into there. Then we're left with 1 in the tank and 1 in here. So then I take the last bit out of the greenhouse. There's 2 in here. Let's turn this back to neutral. Okay, and then I need to put 2 in the reservoir. Which means I just pull it out of there. Okay. Boom. Boom. I just needed this to be 6. Okay, I do want to drain the pool, but I want to do this more, so. Pool will get drained later when I feel like I'm safe to just leave it like that. For now, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. How about I don't want to waste a passageway here, but do I really want to redraw? Dark room could fuck me over there. Whatever, we still have the spare green room and a reroll, so. Oh, shit. We have key cards, we're good? Alright, check this out. Boom. Mechanarium. Ooh, what a pick. What a pick. Okay. Oh my god, it still has the N. It still has the N. It has an N on top no matter what. Ooh. Oh, we looked up in this room and saw the N last time, so now confirmed that it's just always there. Okay, Gazino. And then we do you. Alright. What piece was in the study? Is it the same as the office? Or does it have the king? I think the study has the king, right? And the office has the queen? Or is it the other way around? Or are they both the same? Let me find it. Let me find it. One of these is a queen, right? Because the queen was in the ladyship's bedchamber for the other, I think. Hold on, I wrote it. I'm looking. King, no, queen was in ladyship's chamber and study. King was in office and throne room. Oh, okay. Okay, wait, this might be good. So even though this cuts me off on the side, I'm taking it because we have a goal here. Yes. And then we do a nice December 8th. I'm telling you, dude, the 8 dates, 8 gates thing for that puzzle for these was crazy. Absolute crazy. Yeah, this shit. Okay, and now we go down here. They're giving me 15. Okay. We gotta do it, man. We gotta do the 20 spin. No! No siree. No siree. I tried, man. I tried. I really tried. Let's do a gem redraw. Trophy room while I have gem redrawing is huge. That's actually crazy. Look. For my parlor games. For all my parlor games. Yes. Wait. Yes. Okay. Oh, kennel's so tempting, but vestibule gives us a lot here. Okay. You. Let's do nurse's station so it stops doing that shit and cutting me off. Let's go down. Okay, that's the only locked one. Oh! Throne room, but I don't have antechamber right now. I'm gonna draft it and pray. I'm gonna draft it and pray. Just in case. Just in case, man. Talking about this game without context is just words. Oh yeah, so you listen and you don't see. That's actually a good strat. It's not bad at all. I still feel like the one that's facing the other way is just gotta be something. Okay, laboratory's good here. We take the lab. We take these. And then we get something incredible and amazing. You know, East Swing Hall's fine. I'll take East Swing Hall. Want something actionable. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh shit, redraw. What am I really hoping for here? A weight room, personally. A weight room. Yeah, antechamber levers. So I have the throne room, so we did the top one. A weight room would give me what I need. We can't get the secret garden. We're gonna do this and go up one. Oh, huge. Which one was the greenhouse door? I don't remember the directions. I actually can't recall. Music room, secret garden. No, because I've used up all the sides. Oh. Give me weight room. Which greenhouse have the broken lever? Yeah, but which one is the greenhouse? Oh. Okay, mailroom could be very cool in this run, but I... Ugh. You don't think 3 and 4 doors can roll in corners? Is that true? Oh my god. You think you're right? I think you're right. Alright, well, we do this and we just fucking roll in the next one and we hope. I don't think it'll work though, because then we're cut off at the top, right? Oh, so we can't even get it. Rip. Rip. You're so right. I'll take a showroom for fun. I'll take a little showroom for fun. Oh, I can't even afford it because I'm broke. That's fine. We got something we really wanted from this run, which is the King and Queen from Study and Office. We have the Chapel, which is Bitch Up. Bitch Up. I could do Nook for guaranteed Rook right here, because I don't remember if I have Rook elsewhere. We have a Pawn. Bitch Up. Do I have a Knight anywhere? I think we have the Knight in the throne room. I think we might already have Rook, so I'm just gonna do this just to be sure, just to make sure that we have them. So now we can maybe do the chess thing today. We'll try it. You inspire me so much. Inspire you to do what? Play puzzle games? Good. Good. Yeah, let me go back. Oh, it's like that, huh? I didn't realize it works like that. It does that every time? Yikes, dude. Yikes. Okay, and we have the reservoir. So I can actually go back to the safe house, too. I wanted to go in there and look at shit. Okay, then we go down here. And we go in here. That's why I'm going to use my brain at least once a day. That's good. I use it sometimes. Not all the time. You know, shit happens. Shit happens. We have our moments. Okay. And then we go here. Yes. Okay, now we're back to almost the beginning. Hold on. I inspire you to take your fiber supplements. You really should, though. Okay? I'm just saying. You really should. Okay, and we're back at the beginning. We need to go down to chess puzzle. That's what we need. Yeah, caca pills. I just think, people don't eat right. And then they're like, oh, I gotta worry about my weight. That's cool, but I think they worry about their weight more than they worry about, am I pooping right? You know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, I look skinny because I poop every 3 seconds. Hey, that's cool, but not good for you, so. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. I think Office was king. Oh, wait, we have spooky music in here. Hold on. Yes. Okay, study here. And then I put a nook here. Chapel was somewhere over here. There. I don't know where the knight goes. He was wherever the throne room was here. One of these will work for pawn. There's a pawn room somewhere. I think bedroom. Okay. Okay. I think I castle myself. Son, do you play chess? You wouldn't get it, man. I think... Wait, if I pick one, does it close them off and then I have to do it again? Oh, I might have to do this 2 times in a row, right? But the thing is, if I castle my ass, do I pick king first? And then rook? Or do I pick rook and then king? Realistically, I think it's rook and then king because of the way you move when castling, right? I'm rubbing my eye. Castle's rook acting on the king, right. The rook slides in and then you swap him with... So that's why I'm like, or it is a king's move because the king goes into him and then the rook swaps with him, right? You move him over. So I'm thinking, yeah, you move the king towards the other rook first, then move the second rook. Yeah, so I'm thinking we pick the king here and then pick the rook after. But I think I picked this. I'm pretty sure it'll close down and then I have to do this again to get him, right? So the powers are like this. They like give you a thing. Each day, choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. Banner of the King. May give up this power, return this chamber on any future day, and unlocking the pieces again. Yeah, then they close down. Okay, so I am the king. Right? I am the king. Oh my god, what if I went to the throne room right now? Because I'm the king. I'm gonna try it. But my thought is I'm the king, and then I become the rook, which is like what castling is, in a way. I don't know if this does anything, but I'm gonna do it. Because we have 70 steps. We have the steps to do it. We can try it. But that has to be what the castle puzzle is. Either that, because I can't enter anything where it says castle. I can't enter anything into those spaces. And I had a fuck ton of items several times on me, and none of them let me do anything on there. Okay, I'm the king, and I go to the throne room. That's what we do here. Will you be king with no crown? Well, I'm at least gonna try it. That was the thing I was saying, too, already the other day. I was like, I want to bring the crowns there. Because when you draft it, it has a little crown image. It says reclaim the crown. And the crown has a little, double arrow, like the stride indicator from the drawing room. Oh, wrong way. But, it makes me think. It makes me think. It makes me think a lot. Okay, and then I go... Where do I go? Pantry, chapel, boiler... Okay. It's pretty just zigzaggy from here. Pantry, chapel, boiler room, dining... Okay. As a template, like the study chalkboard. Maybe I did pull up something that made it look like it could be a cipher related to it, or the two words could be related or something, but nothing's interactable right now. You. Hello, I'm here and I am the king. Shit. Shit. Well. But I'm the king. But I am your king. I'm the king. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care. I don't have the red crown. No. That was from the last day. So king with no crown. Okay, let's go to coat check. Put this master key back. Wait. Yes. Okay. Yeah, crownless. No crown, no money, no nothing, dude. No nothing. But at least the reservoir stuff is done. Which we could go to. I might have enough steps to do that. I'm not sure. What the fuck is that? What is that ambiance? What room produced that ambiance? Huh? I'm turning the nice music back on. I didn't like that. It goes, wow, 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 wow. No, thank you. Okay, where the fuck is my coat check? We have to go to the front. Put this key away and just lock it in real quick. I don't need any of that. Okay, hello. Hello, I'm checking my master key. Okay. And then we're good. Yeah, this is the funny blue game. This is the one. Okay, now with my limited steps, I want to go to the shelter again. Not the shelter. I want to go to the safe house. Do I have a magnifying glass? I don't. Oh well, I'm going on a boat trip. I don't see any princesses, especially not blue ones, anywhere in this game. Yeah, you've been scammed, dude. You've been scammed. Okay, let me in. I'm gonna get on a boat. And I'm gonna take a nice little ride. Or, over this way. And I'm gonna go look at my mom's ARs and RPGs and shit. It's gonna be so great. It's me, Simon. I love his little hat on his back that he never wears. Cute little hat. And I love how he sends himself off in a boat with no paddle. I think that's really cool how we don't have a paddle. It's really great. Love it. Yeah, for walking around in the mansion? Yeah, let me put my safari hat on. I mean, to be fair, he's going on an adventure. Okay? He is. There's something to be said, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Use your hands. Have you guys ever been in a boat and dropped your paddle? I've been there. I've been out on the water, like canoeing, and like had like someone knock into me and my paddle just drops, and I'm like, oh. And then I'm just using my little hands and like paddling myself with my fingies. Been there, done that. Okay, okay. Now we're here. In all the ancient Arindian whatever. Okay. This is like a lore location that we've been to. And I just wanted to check and make sure nothing changed. This is our mom and two men that worked with her as publishers that helped her publish her book. And they all are super like political and hate the current regime, and they stole shit. Oh, it's 4 beds. Remember in the shelter there were only 3? Are you fucking kidding me? I never saw this note. Are you kidding me? We never picked this up. It's the wall that we broke. Oh my god. It was right there, man. It was right there. They drew the crack in the wall. Thank god I have eyes and I looked at the wall, man. Oh. Delete it. Remember we have the one with the O? Where did I put that? Where did I put that? We've seen this before, but I did not make the connection between this and whatever the other one was. Where's the one with the O on it? I thought I put it on the board. It might just be living in... Oh, here. So the O was the office. And now this one's an A. A red A. What room was being displayed on this one? It could be attic, it could be archives. I want to say it was the archives. Delete it. I think it was the archives, I want to say. I'm trying to remember what rooms are visible from the computer there. Oh yeah, this is my mom's RPG. Look at guns and shit. Seek what's in the shade of truth. I think what this means, we seek what's in the shade of truth. I don't think they're talking about the shade like leaving a shadow. I think they're saying shade like a color. And I think what this means is blue. The shade of truth is blue. All the blue notes are true. All the red notes are false. All the red stuff relating to the country that we're in right now that has red as its color, they're trying to point out that all of this is lies and blah, blah, blah. So I think, this is my cat moving my mouse. We seek what's in the shade of truth. I think they're saying we seek what is blue, because then when you get to room 46, she has the crown there that she stole, and it has blue things set in it. Sapphires now instead of rubies, and blue fabric, right? I think that's what that means. That's my guess. Oh yeah, her AR. 6 months. Yeah, tomorrow the crown of Arinda will finally return to Oris. May the Black Shores guide us. So the Black Shores is referring to like Arindia, right? So the crown of Arinda was the one that they stole. And then it says we seek what's in the shade of truth. I think yeah, we seek what's blue. Just make sure there's nothing else that I missed in here. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. You just never know, so I feel the need to like look at everything. And then we've been here before. There is never a train that shows up, because the railway is not active. And then these don't do anything. And then we use this to figure out a cipher. Did you sit in the train station for an entire day? Oh my god. Imagine waiting in there for in-game 1:30. Oh god. Oh god, that sounds horrible. I want to say that that's not a thing, but you never know. What rooms have a computer? The office has a computer and it says delete it. Office security. Shelter. Laboratory. None of those start with A. Okay, what starts with A? Attic. Let me see. Attic antechamber. Armory. Archives. I think it's the archives. So if they're saying delete it, delete what? We'll look next time we draft the, that thing. We'll have to try it next time. Okay, okay. Now, we have a thing coming up with Matawa in a short bit. Let me double check. Let me check the server. We good to go soon? Question mark? Archives has a lot of stuff to delete. Yeah, maybe they should have just set the room on fire. For 6 rooms, it means it's possible to have one of every room. Pretty much, yeah. So you can, or it's not every room. What you can do is you can fill all of these spaces. So this is 45, and then the antechamber. 46th room, when you get through here, it goes there. Room 46 goes there. I really want to try drafting room 46 outside. So what I want is I really, really, really want to get the shrine again so I can get the blessing of the monk and keep trying it. That's what I want. That's what I want. What's this game about? Yeah, exactly what they said. You've inherited a house, but you only get it if you can get to the hidden 46th room. Yes. So I did that, and then I found out how much happens in this game. like how much exists here, and I was like, oh my god. So I've just been continuing to play it beyond that for so long. And it just gets deeper and deeper. It never ends. Your 3D merch shirt is really comfy. Oh, thank you. I was really happy with how that stuff came out, actually. The 3D merch and this outfit, the Inquisitor merch, it came out really well. Really, really well. Okay. Let's see what we get. Shrine. Ugh. We never got the shrine. I don't want to do... Well... Yeah, I will. I will. I still want to blow up the dynamite. But he says a little too dangerous to pick up, so if I brought... I can't get the torch down because I don't have the armory at this, you know, time. But if I can get that other tool... Just saying. Your seller's great with the kennel. Yeah, the synergy is crazy. Then... Remember, chat. More than meets the eye. Right? What do you mean, boo? We're not clicking on his ass. Absolutely not. I will just throw out a bedroom right here. Got anything good? Ooh, okay. It's actually nice. Okay, we also want to do the chess puzzle again. So I want to try and get multiple of those rooms that we need. So one of the queen rooms, one of the king rooms. Yeah, passageway right in the middle is good. Let's do that. Treasure trove. You know what? Yeah. Let's do it. It's an early gem spend, but I won't sit. I won't sit. Nice game blind. Some puzzles are impossible. What are you stuck on? I don't think so. But what are you stuck on? Oh, sigil help. Fen Ares borders a poetic realm. Let me look. Hold on. Welcome to Sigil Hell. Dun dun dun. Fen Ares is here. We have Arch Ares, which is not poetic, and then we just did this one. We just did a Raja. And they had the little moats that were flowers. So they were poetic. So this would help me get this, but I already got this puzzle. So, you're late. Green note, you're late. There we go. I'm still gonna take note of all these because we use them to figure out how these notes all work. There we go. I'm blowing Stranger's mind right now. He said, consult your Steam notes. Steam notes. Steam notes. We can do better. We can always do better. This box is empty. This box is empty. This puzzle is harder than it seems. I think this is false. This is true. This is true. And then they're in here. Right? So we could have true, true, and one false. Because if this is true, then one of these is false. But we have nothing to indicate which, therefore I'm gonna pick this, and if it's not, I just whatever. Okay. 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 It was a red herring. They were trying to get you. They were trying to fucking get you. We go in with my 147 coins. Hello, I am a patrician of this home. Give me everything. Yes. Early office. Guaranteed king piece. So we got you. We need... oh, fuck. We need her ladyship's chamber. Or... we need the study. Right? It's gonna be annoying. Oh, you're right. I could do early experiment. Should have hit the computer. Hit the computer right now. I'll do it. Okay. I do not want to run payroll. Log in, song. Into the network. We're gonna go to remotely access the lab. Okay. Let me remove a crate from the hallway. Shop room, 1 gold, 2 allowance. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing it. Lockpicking sucks. Well, especially because I have the master key, and not every run, obviously, but I have it in the code check if I can ever draft it. So I feel like it's just not, like I don't care about it, you know? And I don't care about it. Okay. Okay, passageway I go, it's time. We have staff? Yeah, so there are staff. Ooh. There are staff, for this home. But they all were told, like, you're not gonna work, you're not gonna be present while Simon is here doing his thing. So... yeah, I'll do conference room. Maybe we can do her ladyship's room this way. Yeah, security. Okay. All right, let's go north from the passageway. Well, actually, I can do this now. It was the archives. It was the archives. which means this spells something. This spells something. Oh my god. This spells something, doesn't it? Oh my god! Oh my god. Let's do with purple. I can't read that. Green, blue. Blue is okay. Green. Yellow. Yellow's best. Okay. Archives. Nook. This is a closet. No. Ugh. Spare room. I think scan. It's the walk-in closet. Or swan. Swan! This is the, fucking, what's the name? Office? Nursery, yeah. Okay. Swan song what? Are you the corridor or a hallway? This is me right now. Security. I think this is H. Wait, hold on. I'm looking through my, sorry, I know you can't see it too well. Yeah, it's hallway with the bench and the two of these. HS and then shut. Herbert S. Sinclair. Those are his initials. HSS, because he always signs things off like that, like emails and stuff. Swan Song HSS. But what do the other ones say? I think these might, the ones on the side might be just gibberish, but they might actually contribute. I don't know. Okay, so it's left. Then on the right. Okay, this is the library. This is the wine cellar. This is the vault. This is the music room. This is the nook. Okay, I think those are... I think this is gibberish. This is the ballroom. This is the pool room. This is the vault. What do I do with this, though? Makes it smaller. What do I do with this? We know the terminal password is Swan Song. They were talking about the surveillance, home security surveillance. Ah. Oh my god. I didn't think we were gonna be able to access that. I thought we were gonna have to like find tapes. We have access. The footage is still stored. Remember they were saying lock it down and they were like, get rid of it. 87. Oh my god. 87. What date was our mother gone? Hold on. First of all, we need to check something. They didn't purge it, no. The giggler. When did she show up?
The
She went
giggler.
missing. This date. Okay, February 21st, 87 was the article written about her being missing. This is February 9th. So she went missing just like that week before. The 9th, this is a bit before she went missing. This is the library. Oh my god, it's all cutscenes, is it? Or what? Is it gonna be images? That's her? That's Mary, I think? Our mom? Lucky, get off of my desk. Why do you always do this when I log in? Oh, it looks like Herbert. She was working on her book that she was trying to publish. And they published it after she went missing. She, like, finished it before. Or her mentor. It could be her mentor. So it's like a dude wearing, like, all black with whitish hair or something. It could be, that publisher. Was that man bald? No. She did have to change the ending. Was it like one of these guys? I don't think it's one of them. I think it's Herbert Sinclair. Maybe. I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, entrance. Same day, 12:01 p.m. So, just like an hour later. Yeah, white hair makes me think Herbert. Okay, someone walking in from the right. Holding something that looks like a vase. Oh, is that the one he put the microchip in? And he's going to, like, hide it there? I think this is when they were prepping for her to... Right? Prepping for her to start hiding in the shelter and, like, to quote-unquote go missing. Fake her own thing where she's missing. I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. Okay, and then the next day, 4:22 p.m. security. That's her. That's our mother. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. What is that? Is this supposed to be seen? What's this? That's the train map. That's a train route. Right? With the dots and the lines? Has to be. Screenshot I already did. Right? The way it goes up, that's starting at the base station. Is it the route that we took for that line? The one puzzle that we did? Is it the one that we already did and this is just another clue toward it? Remember this? We did Royal Station, Angel Tower. Yeah, it's a hint for a puzzle we already did. Clocked it. Clocked it. Absolutely clocked it. Okay, so we're gonna find... I feel like I keep finding clues to things that we already did, and I feel like this is nice because the game is giving you, like, 2 ways to find it if you hadn't already. Oh my god. Okay, so that was 1987, then 1988. Oh. Is it all gone? So maybe they did wipe it. '92, '93, '93. In the parlor. Was this when I came back? Oh! I think this is me being able to watch shit that I already saw, right? I think this is like... It's how I can see their own cutscenes, right? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, yeah, and then there's Herbert, and he's gonna be like, my name is Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. Oh, and then I could see the Rumpus Room ones. That means I'm missing 2 cutscenes is what it's telling me. Right? Because what is this one? This is the grotto? Oh my god, it's this shit. We still never found out what this was. We put the microchips in the base. And it showed us those words. And it, yes, and castle's on it. And then this is when the servers booted up. So they were active again. So castle, cloak, and court. And then that opened, and then we went in there, and we got our first black print, I want to say. Something like that, I think. Okay. Okay, so we have 5 Rumpus Room ones as well. We're missing 2. And then nothing from 94. So, okay, so we're seeing in this one where he's putting the thing, or he's putting the microchip. In this one, we see her giving us the train map. So what's the hint? There has to be a hint in the first one then, right? But all I remember is seeing her add a book. Yeah, maybe it's the book he's holding. So he's standing near the back wall. The one that would be if I'm standing at the spiral staircase. And then she's like comparing the 2. They're in the library, so maybe... I think they're comparing 2 things, and I'm thinking they're comparing, like, the redacted and unredacted versions of History of Arindia or something like that. Maybe? I don't know. The recording date? I could look at which book she had out, that's true. Which I might have. 2-9. I think her pseudonym was written on one of the library cards. Let me see. What was it? 2-9. February 9th, History of Arindia. No, that's 81. This is 87. 87. These are all going to be... not that. March It's not one of the ones here, so it's one of the other books. I don't have all of them saved in here. Okay, Paul took out the pump room book the next. Oh. I'm connecting this. Paul and Jean took out the pump room book because they were figuring out how to use the pump room properly because they needed to get to the safe house after they were staying in the shelter for a while, remember? That makes sense. So it's none of these books, which makes me think... I'm thinking the book that they took out was something else entirely. It was, it must have been one of the manuals that, like Drafting Strategy Volume 3, 4, or 5. Which I have some up there. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, so if I do Swan Song HSS, that gives me that. Huge find. Huge find. I need to do... Oh, we have the office. We need to get the study. Shit. Let me try from the other side. We need to draft the study. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, master key, but I... it's the worst spot for it. Aquarium is good. Aquarium is very good here. I wonder if Swan Song HSS works elsewhere. I'm gonna keep it in mind. And I'm gonna try it. Shit. I'm gonna try it maybe from some other computers. Okay, we gotta do Rotunda. We gotta. There's just no other way, man. If his name isn't actually Simon. If his name isn't actually Simon, I'll lose it, dude. They've been calling him Simon this whole time. Okay, let's try right side. We need more options, more doorways out. So let's do this, and a key is good. Makes you think of Silk Song every time? Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. I think we have to do this. We need the bedrooms. Okay, we found these. Oh, I think I have to be here on the day payroll is run to actually see the check that gets left for him. Interesting. Okay. That's yet another synergy I have to, like, just wait to find. Wait for a day where I can do it. Drawing room is beautiful here. This is gorgeous here. What's that thing on the wall? The bells? There were little, like, bells he could ring that I think were... I actually don't know the purpose, but they're, like, related to different bedrooms or something. The dotted line. I don't know what dotted line you're talking about. And I'm not going back. Let's try to get something that opens to the right a little more. Oh, hallway doors are always unlocked. Let's take it. Let's take it. What do we get? Ooh, hallway door's always unlocked, which means I can just tap these. That's the best synergy you can get. It does not get better. Get you, and then I pull this. There we go. There we go. Small rooms are so suspicious? What do you mean? Why are they sus? What did they do to you, huh? Sure. Sure. Could do one of these. Oh, huge dice. Huge dice. Okay, let's take these. And I think Minecraft is like about to start, so we're starting. So we're gonna speed run this. Try to get the castle. Okay, I'll do gym here. And then I'll do... We could do a better courtyard somewhere, so I'll just drop the pantry here so we stop drafting it. I think that's good. And then we go... So let's go out foyer. Let's go out here. I do have the shovel. Let's do the kennel. We've never been in the kennel. Hello, dog. Hello. I'm gonna let you out of there. Hello, dog. I can pet the dog. Yes. 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 Oh, I can't take the dog for a walk. This is the first time I've seen a living thing in this game. Castle. Oh yeah, the hamster, you're right. Hold on. Where's fucking castle? Maybe? Maybe? Is this one a little crazy? Is this one a little crazy? Castle has cat in it. What's SLE? I also have this thing that says sacred on this poem, which is 6 letters. So keep that in mind. Cat. Cat. Fork. Let him out. Pets you. Okay. Library for her ladyship's bedchamber, please. Please. Okay, and then the thing we were looking at, if we stand here, he was standing at this wall. Standing here and then walked over to her. Okay, I don't think it's one of these. I don't think it's this. But we have all these. Let me see. History of Arindia. Simon Jones takes this out. I have the library cards for the fixed stars, the pump system, The regular history of Arindia. Swimbird. Sightseer's Guide. Curse of Blackbridge. Other history of Arindia. New clue we have. Okay. So I'm thinking it's one of the drafting strategy books that maybe she took out. We'll do that. We'll take that one out ourselves next time. Okay, I'm bringing back my nice BGM. Bring it back. Okay. Her ladyship's bedchamber, please. Shit. I'm gonna redraw. We get more rare ones from this room. Shit. I want to redraw. One more, please. I'll never get anything, man. Okay, Sure. Sure. Man, I even used my dice on it. Does it even matter without Tomb? I was trying to get it. Oh, Master Key. I was trying to get it because I want the queen piece. It's not actually for her, thing. Like, that's nice too, but now I basically have to draft the study. If I wanna get the queen piece in a room on this run. And this is still something. Water country, it says, or something like that. Okay, so we have to go out gym. Is this conspiracy board playing the main meat of the game, or is it just ARG extracurricular stuff? Will I enjoy blueprints if I don't exactly want to go this deep? I think you can still enjoy it without going that deep, personally, and you just, at most, use the Steam notes, or a little notepad, and you just go for it. Let's go this way. I think if you just do a little notepad, you'll be alright. But having the ability to at least put images somewhere is really nice. Let's boudoir so we can get the dice. I think this is good. Okay, and then I'll get a little gem. The Great Northeastern Water Park. Yeah, I'm guessing that either just J-E-J or the whole thing, J-R-E or whatever it says. I think that might... One of those means water. Oh, study! We're taking it. We are taking it. 1208. We might be able to do the castle. I don't know if that's actually real, though. Like, I might do it, and then it's like, okay, you're a rook now, and that's it. Okay, well, that was like our last possible hurrah here, so we just go back. Do I have everything? I have a chapel for bishop, I have study and office for king and queen, I have treasure trove for knight. Do I have a spot for rook? I don't remember where the hell rook goes. Hold on, where's my list? Knight in treasure trove. Nook, conservatory, vault, or clock tower. Oh, breakfast nook, that's why I was like, yeah, I do, okay. The B was throwing me off. Okay, huge. This is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll be fine. To the rotunda. You know, if your half-assed brain can handle these puzzles. I think a lot of people really think that they're like that you have to be smart for this. And I don't think that's how this is. I think you have to be thorough. Okay, here we go. How many steps do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 11. We are just barely gonna be able to do it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put the key back because losing the key would be so devastating. I'd rather not make it and have to do this puzzle again than lose the fucking key. Okay. Get you in there. Okay, and then we're gonna go here and south. Okay, okay, we should be good. Be meticulous or a perfect memory? Yeah, if you want to do... Oh, the shoe's activated good. If you want to do really well in this game, just write some notes and you'll be okay. You could use a Google Doc, in my opinion. You could use a Google Doc and let it auto-generate your little chapters and things, and then use that to, like, go through. Obsidian for note-taking is really good as well. I've been using Fig Jam, which is just, I just screenshot and then Control V the screenshots, and then I can just draw on it. It's super simple whiteboard. But you just go through and take your time. A lot of stuff that you see me doing fast, I'm doing fast because I already know how it works, or I've been doing it for a while. Okay. Nice music off. Creepy ambiance up. Chapel is here. You're in one of these. Nook was somewhere over here. Were you down here? The other one was here. Okay. Okay, I'm about to castle my own ass. I'm the king right now, and I'm gonna become the rook. Oh, we never used the king's power. I don't know how the hell you'd even do that. Okay, please work, and please let me feel like I'm not crazy. Resilience of the rook, okay. They're castling. They're castling. They're castling? Question mark? They're castling. Ooh. Ooh. What? I thought it was crazy. I thought I had to draft them next to each other. Oh. My god, did this change? Guys, it's Shrimple. There's no... That was real? I didn't think that was gonna work. What the fuck? Think you'd never figure that shit out? No. You just gotta castle, bro. You just gotta castle your ass.
The Giegler.
She strikes again. What is this?
Cheer one, 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 cheer one.
Unknown. Room just says unknown. Hear the music change? Oh no. Oh my god, is this King Oris? This has to be... right? Oh my god, there's more puzzles to do. There are 2 missing. There's 8. There's 8 of them. There's 8 puzzles. Oh, it's 8's all the way down, dude. How many stripes are on the ceiling? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, thank god. Okay, green switches to opposite. Pink rotates. Oh, I need these to be black. Okay. Okay. should be like that, and then... Almost. It's close, but not quite. I need this one to be black. Here we go. Okay. What the fuck is this? Ugh! Hate this. Ugh! This makes me so mad. Okay. 8 lines. Yup. Okay, making the board bigger. Okay. And then we're gonna make this, let's make this purple. We're gonna bring to front. Question marks. Okay. There's court again. Don't you fucking talk to me right now. Don't talk to me right now. In Ares court where the king now lays. Well, that's where we are, I guess. Ares court. The king. Brother, we gotta do all these Marjai boxes. What did orange do again? Purple moves down. Okay, no matter what, this has to be the first move. And then, I can move this out of the way. Oh, it takes on the color of the two that it's touching. That's right, the majority of what it's touching. Okay. We do that so you become purple. Wait, I need them all to be black. I don't know if I want that. And I move you down, and then, oh shit. Almost, but not quite. If I swap these... No, then that doesn't work. Hold on. My brain's like kind of working, but kind of not. This is 2 and 2, so I actually want this to be black, don't I? Now it's 2 of those, though. So if I go like that, and it could become black. Yes! Yes. Yes. Okay. There's 2. On the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. Sacred! We've seen sacred before. Oh god. Sacred! Oh, you could do it with WASD. Oh. What the hell did pink do? Oh, pink rotates. Put you there, and then I swap you to... And you can now become... No. Black. Okay. I don't know if that's the right move. It is. Easy. Will a youth approach with empty arms? What? gonna be like a cipher or something. Orange becomes whatever it's touching the most of, so it's 2 and 2 right now. Yellow does what? Oh, yellow moves up. Why won't it work? Or is it the sides of it maybe? Might be the sides of it. Yeah. Oh god. 3 minutes before reaching the room, GEEGA claims you don't have to be smart for this game. You don't! You just have to sit there and think methodically. What you need to do is you need to not have ADHD or try not to. You need to sit here and think through it. You don't have to be smart. You don't. You know the rules and then you think through it. And if you have ADHD, you just have to write down the rules and cook. You don't need to be good at math. This is not mathematics. Okay. What if I made this one yellow? No, that doesn't help me. So I do want these to be black. I do need 4 black spaces minimum. I think 5 to be able to move these around the way I want. How would I... I like understand it. I'm not sure how to get it there. Yeah, and then I move you up. I guess it doesn't matter which side I start on. And to the other side to let my brain cook properly. The problem is no matter what, it's touching 2 gray when I do this order. So I need to do that. But then we're stuck here. So that doesn't help. But it's something. The idea is when an orange tile is touching tiles of other colors, whatever the majority of the other colors are, it'll switch that color too when you press it. So if I press orange and it has 1 yellow and 1 gray, it won't change either. Because there is no majority. But if I move this up, and I moved this one up somehow, and there were 2 black next to it, if I clicked it, it would become black. The yellow tiles, when you click them, they just move up 1 and they swap with whatever's here. So I can just do that and move it up. Gray tiles are nothing. Black tiles, when you click on them, they move everything in their row 1 position to the right. Okay, that's what it is. So you just, throughout playing the game, you learn what the colors do, and then there you go. There you go. Yeah, it's 2 white, 2 blacks, no majority. Exactly. So when I was putting that one in the middle, the orange one, that's why it was like 2 black, 2 gray, and it just wasn't, you know, not white. These are gray. There are actually white spaces that we don't have here. The only move you can make right now is you have to move a yellow one up. And then from here, the only move you can make is move the other yellow one up or move that up. And now I can move this one up too, but I don't want to up here, so... I don't think that's the way. I think I need to keep the orange one there. So for right now, it's got a yellow, a black, and an orange, so it doesn't change. If I go like this, it's got 2 gray, 2 black. So if I click it, nothing changes. So the problem is I want 3 black touching the edges. And that's where I'm like, ugh. That's where my brain stops. Next move should be transform an orange into a black tile. Exactly, exactly. That's what I'm explaining. But in order to do that, if I move one of these up, for example, and then here, this pushes this down, that's great, but now we have 2 yellows stuck up here. So I could do that. And make it so that there's a yellow and a gray. And yay, that's now black. This is stuck where it is, and I can't get these out of where they are. Move the top yellow, doesn't do anything. I can only move it left and right. If I click itself, it does nothing. So maybe I want to make one of these yellow. No, because they start in the middle. If it's like that. And I do a little, I could make it right. I could do a little, you know, one of these and lock myself. If I do this, I can... Oh? I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I clicked on it like it was orange. I'm crazy. I was trying to do something entirely different. I don't know why this one's stopping me so much. It's gotta hit the buttons until the box opens. Ugh. Like yellow can't get to top row till it's time. You can't... Well, you can't put yellow in top row, like both of them, because no matter what, we have to have black and black. So one yellow probably ends up here. Something ends up here, but it's not black. If I do this, there are literally no other moves that can be made besides that. Now there are literally no other moves that can be made besides doing that. And then these are just stuck here. So that's not helpful. So moving one up out of the way so there's a black so I can rotate this. Like, this feels like the right start. But then here I've got these two. So none of these can change color until I do another move. So if I do that, I can't change those. If I go here, I can do that. Oh, that's the way. I have to do it while it's in the middle. That's the way. Yes, I'm gonna join us. They know I'm in Puzzle Hell. Or I messaged, I don't know if they saw. I'm gonna say it again. Just in case. Okay. So now that we're here, go like that. And that's the answer. It's just that I changed it in the middle. Okay, without gifts nor gold nor mannered charms. Mannered. This is the first time we see M-A-N-N-E-R. There are a lot of other clues to something that have said manner, like in a timely manner, but it was M-A-N-O-R. Remember that? Okay, so it says, in Ares court where the king now lays, on the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase, sacred hour maybe it's 1:30, will a youth approach with empty arms, without gifts nor gold, nor mannered charms. Okay. Okay, green goes to opposite side, yellow always goes up. Not quite. This should be my opener no matter what, I think. No. I want one black in this row first. Then I want to move the yellow down here. Go like that. So now there's a second black piece in this row, and then I go like this. Now we have 2. But that will be the ending, so I don't do that yet, actually. Instead, I need 2 down here, so I go like this. No. Go like this. I'm gonna swap you. No, I need 2 up there. Well, I could still do that by doing this. This moves this down here. I need to move this to there. So I need to do that. And then, oh wait, it might be slightly off. Need yellow back down here, right? Oof, almost. You don't know all the sigils yet. Me neither, me neither. I haven't even done all of them. We do this, and then you. And then that. Boom. Boom. Ah, the black key is lying with the last king of 8. Black key. Is it the key I'm thinking of? The last king of 8. 8. Okay, orange takes on a color. This moves to opposite side. This, what do you do again? What does purple do again? What is purple's shtick? Oh, I think purple moves down. I think purple moves down. Okay. I like that. And then go like that. And go like that. Okay. And then I need to do this all through the middle. I need to go like this. And then whoops. And then I move you here. And then I need to go like, yes, this. Okay. Patient figure, a reckoning great. Okay, we need you to become a black piece. Ugh. And then I do this, and then I do that. Boom. Okay. Now we repeat. Okay, boom. And now we... Ooh, I didn't want to do that. Shit. I gotta do it again. We swap you. We swap you. We swap you. We swap you. Boom. Swap you. Boom. Okay. And then I want to just do one of these. Boom. You had it? Yeah, but I wanted it to be clean. A sullen cross as 5 stars align. 5 stars. What does it mean? What does it mean? Ugh. Okay. You're the rotating one. You're the take on the other color one. And you're the opposite one. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I did the wrong way. Let me just move these like out of the fucking way. Okay, okay. Let me do I just need to rotate these out of the way again. These are fine where they are. Let me go like that. Okay, that one wasn't bad either. And in sky above a brilliant sign. Okay, okay, okay. So we have this is the order. Okay, these puzzles weren't bad at all. Do I grave rob him? Like what? Perhaps we grave rob the king. In Ares' court where the king now lays, on the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase, will a youth approach with empty arms, without gifts nor gold nor mannered charms, and in sky above a brilliant sign, a sullen cross as 5 stars align, a patient figure, a reckoning great, the black keys lying with the last king of 8. Five stars align. Okay. In Ares' court where the king now lays. That's here. I think. On the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. Me thanks 130. Will youth approach with empty arms? I have shit on me. Without gifts nor gold nor mannered charms. I don't need to. Nor mannered charms. Do I have to get rid of my gems? And in sky above a brilliant sign, sullen crosses 5 stars align. Patient figure, reckoning great. I don't know what that is. The black keys lying with the last king of 8. Yeah, maybe we have to come back broke. That feels a little too simple, but maybe. Okay, we've opened all of these. King Oris! He's in the throne room. Okay, and all this looks normal. Alright, I assume we can just come back here anytime, right? Don't tell me it's 8 slices. It's 8 slices! Painting is so eerie. Yeah, a bit. Okay, well, we castled. We done did it. Is there any way to divest thyself of coinage? No, I have to go back and do the thing. I'll have to go back and do the thing another day. But okay, I think that is good for that day then. I didn't think that was gonna work, so I didn't think we'd get that unlock. I was trying to like speed run this around. That is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Those notes were made around the time the king died. Then how old are those puzzle boxes? Very old. Very, very, very old. Alright, I castled my own self, I guess. I don't know, there's so much to think about. There's so much to think about, but, we can leave it there. We can leave it there, because I'm gonna go Minecraft. I'm gonna go Minecraft. I didn't think I was cooking, Taco. I really did not think I was cooking. I was thinking it was gonna be a painstaking process, like I would have to draft the right rooms next to each other or something. Yeah, this game has a lot of game in it. There's so much game in this game, and like, oh god. Oh god. Oh Jesus. You were on a different track with that puzzle? What did you think it was? I was really convinced that it was gonna be... Like, I was doing that because it would be easily accessible for me to do that. I was thinking I was gonna have to go and do some crazy shit. Okay. Okay. Minecraft. Let me see if this opens properly. It should. And I have to join Matara's thingy. If Blueprints doesn't at least get nominated at the Game Awards, you're gonna be peeved. Me too. I think people are gonna be like the game is really good, but there are people that are frustrated by the fact that there is RNG. They just hate RNG so much. They hate it so much in a game where it's the style that they're not used to seeing it in. Like, you don't see puzzle games with a lot of RNG typically. So yeah, I'm thinking people might have some thoughts about it. I think the game is great because I think it gives you what it says it's going to give you, but you know.